Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I am doing a collab video with my good friend Koffee, aka Chloe, here on YouTube, and it is a spring lookbook. If you've just stumbled over from her channel, hello, hi. If we haven't been acquainted, my name is Laura and I'm well known as xSimSugar here on YouTube, and I'm from Scotland. If you can't tell from my accent, no, I'm not Irish, English or Russian that I've had once. I am from Scotland and I do Let's Plays here on YouTube. Let's Plays, builds, create a Sims, you name it. If it's Sims related, I pretty much do it. And I'm still doing Sims 3 and Sims 4. So anyway, Chloe and I have been friends for a couple of years now, pretty much since we both started YouTube. And we were talking the other day and we kind of realised that apart from my Big Brother series, we haven't officially collabed, if that makes sense. So we thought we would go ahead and do it, and we were thinking what we can maybe do, and we decided that we would do a bit of a lookbook. So winter is still technically here, unfortunately. However, you know, some areas it's hot enough for springtime clothes, so we thought we would go ahead and do a spring lookbook just to bring a bit of sunshine and stuff into our life. I like spring, it's always a nice season for new things coming and stuff like that, and it's not too hot for the majority of the time. So what we did was we decided that we would have a little bit of a twist on it. So we've got the same sim. Now my sim is called Alexis Morgan, not the same sim as in she's got the same sim, but the same sim for all looks. If that makes sense. So basically what we're doing is 3 different looks. The first look is going to be with Maxis clothes only. So that is clothes that came in any of the game packs, expansion packs and the base game, and stuff packs. So you can use anything you want doing that, but you cannot use custom content at all, from skin to anything like that. And this is what I'm doing right now. This is my first one. This is me using the game only. After that, you've got a sim that has to be, or a look that has to be custom content only, and then a look that is a mixture of both. Basically anything goes. So talking about this look here then, so I went for this hairstyle, which is from the Romantic Garden and Stuff pack, because I absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful, and I kind of went for a very sweet look in Alexis. There kind of is a bit of a theme running with this. I didn't realise until I took the pictures and was kind of putting things together, but I kind of went for pinks and peaches and just very light, bright, springy colours. But I guess I've been influenced a lot by the Romantic Stuff pack, because I really do like the hair and the dress and things that come with it. So I'm just trying to figure out what to do with her eyes, because ultimately I wanted to do some makeup, but I've only really got custom content makeup. So here I am, seeing what top and things to wear on her. And I actually really love the clothes that Maxis make for this, because I really feel like in The Sims 3, for those of you who played The Sims 3, you'll know that we got some pretty shocking stuff, and it was pretty horrendous. Whereas I really do feel as if the stuff that they make for The Sims 4 always looks really well done, and the detail in it, like this dress for example with the ruffles and the belt with the gold buckle and things like that, I just think it's gorgeous, and the way that it drapes and things like that. I just feel as if whoever designs the clothes has really got it down to a T. So yeah, I love this dress, it's beautiful. Initially I was going to put that on, then I thought no, that's not dainty enough. Then I was going to put a watch on, I decided no. And I was kind of looking for something nice and dainty, which I was struggling to find. I've got some nice custom content jewellery which I thought would be lovely, but in the end I went for this kind of gold cuff to pick up on the gold buckle, and then initially, and I've put a gold ring on her as well. And I think I do go back and put nails on her, pretty sure. Now one thing, and the only thing I'm really critical of them is the shoes for the Maxis made, because I really feel as if there's no proper heels. And you know, you've got your kind of granny heels and your kitten heels, you know, things that are not, they're just not the kind of heels, like those heels for example. I mean, they're like something a child would wear, but I would like to see a nice high heel, like a proper high heel. And I do have lots of custom content heels. I've got skyscraper heels, which are cute as anything, but that's what's missing for me. That's probably the only thing that's missing for me, is that. So now I'm moving on to the custom content. So I've changed the skin to a custom content skin, and I quite like how it gives her a bit more dimension in her face. And this is me playing around with the hairstyles. I really couldn't decide what to do because I like a lot of these hairstyles, but I was conscious of the fact that it was the same sim just with different looks. So I didn't want to take her hair so far off par that it would look daft. So I had to kind of find a hairstyle that she could realistically could change the first hairstyle into that, just with like a special smoothing cream or something. I don't know. So I decided to go with that one, and that's from Koffee, and you can get that in the Sims 3 resource. And then I've put on my eyelashes. These are from iCo, I believe. I can put I'll try and find the person that makes them. If I don't, leave the link below. I will try and remember in the comments, so remember me, because I do love the false eyelashes, and I think it makes a massive difference. It makes a massive difference to your eyes, my eyes, if you get falsies on, so it's the same with her. And then that lipstick with the little golden, it's an S Club lipstick. Most of the custom content, well actually all of the content that you'll see apart from the eyelashes comes from the Sims 3 resource, because I have a subscription for the Sims 3 resource, so that's where I get all my stuff. I don't actually get an awful lot of clothes. It does tend to be hairstyles and makeup that I kind of go for, and I think when I was doing this I realised about how much of a mixture that I do tend to actually do. I actually combine, because I had CC only and that was it, then it was kind of like, oh, this is actually really restricting. I actually do use quite a lot of Maxis stuff, so maybe like a CC skirt with a Maxis top or something like that. And then I saw this jacket and then I thought, why is that in the custom content section? Do we not have that? But it's obviously just been recoloured for it, so I took it off because I thought that would be cheating, even though I really liked it and I thought it was cute and I thought it would be a nice transition from winter to spring. Do you know what? I literally have done the thumbnail for this and I cannot remember what I ended up dressing her in. Isn't that always the way? But I kind of had an idea and I wanted a little skirt on her. I can't remember what I did. How professional. How professional. But I mean, I do think that the Sims 3 resource, if you're going for custom content, is a reliable place to go. And I've never had any problems, touch wood, of any of the custom content. Now those shoes, my favourite shoemaker is on the Sims 3 resource, and it's Madeline. Madlen. It might not be pronounced that, but that person, I don't know if it's a boy or girl, can make the best shoes that have ever existed. So I decided to go for this wee jumpsuit because I thought it was really cute, and with the kind of coral top and the pants, you know, kind of stone pants with the gold belt round it. I thought it was just really gorgeous. And then I used some custom content flip-flops. Well, they're not really flip-flops, are they? But they're sandals, and they're golden, and I thought that they tied in really well with the belt. And also, I initially gave her gold nails, and then I went back and changed that. But I've given her a custom ring, which I think is quite cute. And yet I go and change it to a more darker nail. So, I feel like this jumpsuit is something I would love to wear. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of feel like I dress my Sims how I would love to dress, but won't dress. Like, well, certain things I would, but for example this, where it's like cleavage down to our belly button. It's like, I could never get away with that because I'm quite heavy busted. So there's some information for you. Hashtag too much info. And you know, I'd be falling out all over the place. So I tend to kind of dress my Sim in that respect because I know that they can get away with it. So this is me doing, okay, sorry about that, there was a doorbell. So profesh. So yeah, so this is me doing the whatever goes one. So I've changed the hair to have it kind of pulled back way, because I often do that with my hair. I kind of up or down do it. I was kind of flirting with using this blush, which made it look like she'd been out in the cold. But then after after consideration, I thought, no, it's a spring lookbook. Why would you do that, Laura? So kind of talked myself out it. So yeah, I ended up with this. I wasn't 100% sure where I wanted to go with this one again, and I really like that top. It's one of my absolute favourites, and I thought I wanted that with maybe a skirt or something like that, but I wasn't 100% sure what skirt to go with. And then I found another Romantic Garden stuff pack skirt. I actually thought that is actually a really cute look, seeing that again. So yeah, you could do that. And then I saw this flowery skirt, and I thought, I love the flowery skirt, but it could never ever go with that top because that top's too busy. So I knew I wanted something quite nice and natural. So again, I went with this pink top with the ruching, and I think at this point I take the blush off. Potentially I do, yes. Because I just think that it just, you know, spring is not supposed to be cold. But I think if anything taught me this experiment is that EA, Maxis, whatever, have really stepped up their game when it comes to the content that they give us. And I think that whereas before in The Sims 3 you relied heavily on custom content to give you nice pieces of clothing or shoes or whatever, I think you don't need to do that with The Sims 4, and I think that is pretty dang good. Pretty good, because ultimately, you know, custom content, although most of it's safe, it's still a risk. You're putting something random in your game. So if you know that, you know, if you're one of these people who I was for the longest time with Sims 3, if you don't want to put anything random in your game, you know that you've got good content. And with them bringing the stuff packs out for not that expensive, you know that you can kind of refresh your content without having to shell out a big, massive amount of money for an expansion pack or something. So I love this outfit. I would totally wear this outfit, but I really wasn't sure what to put on her. But I put on these wedges because every girl loves a wedge. They give you height, they make your legs look slimmer, and you don't fall over. So a wedge is always a good thing. So that is all 3 looks, and I want to know which one is your favourite. Is it this one, which is the Maxis one, or is it this one, which is a custom content only one, or is it this one? A mixture of both. I just want to know what you think is the best one. So just 1, 2 or 3. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you haven't already been to Koffee's channel, you have to go because she's amazing and wonderful and talented, and I absolutely love her, and I will leave her links down below. So I hope you're all having an amazing day. Please leave me a like on this video because it lets me know that 1, you like it, and 2, you know, it gives me a wee bit of a warm glow when I see those likes. So and if you have came over from Koffee's channel, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy it, please feel free to subscribe and check out any of my other content which can be found in my channel, or obviously you have some video recommendations to the side. Feel free to check any of them out, and I look forward to getting to know you better. So I'll talk to you all soon, guys. Bye.